2025 Nissan Murano first test. Big changes bring big improvements. You might mistake the new Murano for an Infiniti. We just wish there was a hybrid option. For a while, it looked like Nissan was ready to pull the plug on its two-row midsize SUV, but the 2025 Nissan Murano proves the brand isn't backing down from the segment. The previous meaningful update came way back in 2016, when Nissan briefly introduced a hybrid variant. But it had left the Murano largely untouched since then, aside from a few minor styling updates. To say this new take on the SUV was much needed is an understatement. But the wait was worth it. The all-new 2025 Nissan Murano arrives with a bold new design, richer interior materials, and a focus on comfort, borrowing inspiration from Nissan's latest crossovers, the all-electric Ariya and the subcompact Kicks. Some people may lament the departure of the old 3.5-liter V6, but Nissan swapped it for a more modern 2.0-liter turbocharged variable compression four-cylinder, ushering the Murano into a fresh era. Even though there's no hybrid option available, at least for now, the new Murano commands attention on the road with its fresh design. During our week driving it, the SUV impressed us with how well it treats its passengers, delivering a refined and comfortable ride. It's a significant step up from its predecessor, and with its upgraded interior and modern powertrain it feels more competitive than ever against other SUVs in its class. A classy interior. Speaking of class, step inside the 2025 Nissan Murano, and it is bound to leave a strong first impression. Indeed, the clean, modern dashboard takes cues from the Ariya, featuring a sleek dark wood panel that stretches across most of the dash, seamlessly integrating some of the temperature controls. These touch-sensitive buttons give the interior a premium appearance when they illuminate, adding a notable upscale vibe to the cabin. Functionality is another highlight. These controls are large and easy to use, making quick temperature and fan speed adjustments a breeze. However, we wish Nissan included controls for the heated and ventilated seats on the dashboard, as well. They're instead buried in the infotainment screen, with icons so small that it's frustratingly easy to tap the wrong one. A minor gripe, but one that stands out in an otherwise well-executed interior. While we appreciate the stylish wood panel on the dash, we aren't as enamored with the blue-gray plastic trim that stretches above the air vents and onto the door panels. Its chameleon-like nature, color shifting depending on the lighting and time of day, is more distracting than dynamic. A consistent, unicolor finish would give the interior a more cohesive and premium character. Still, there's no doubt Nissan put serious effort into making the 2025 Murano as comfortable as possible. Our top-tier Platinum test model came equipped with zero-gravity seats in both rows, and although we didn't embark on a long road trip to truly test their comfort during an endurance run, we found them supportive and plush for everyday driving. What really caught our attention, though, were the front massage seats, a rare treat in this SUV segment. This is typically a luxury brand feature, yet here it is in a $55,000 Murano, elevating the cabin experience in a way we didn't expect but absolutely appreciated. On the tech front, the 2025 Nissan Murano packs a 12.3-inch touchscreen powered by Google built-in, seamlessly integrating Google Assistant, Google Maps, and the Google Play Store while also supporting wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The system worked flawlessly during our time with it, connecting to our phones the moment we fired up the engine. The 10-speaker Bose audio system delivered crisp, immersive sound, further enhancing the upscale feel. Add in a head-up display and customizable 64-color ambient lighting, and the Murano starts feeling more like an Infiniti and less like a mainstream Nissan. A few years ago, we had a long-term 2021 Toyota Venza, which we praised for seeming more like a Lexus than a Toyota. Its upscale design, well-appointed cabin, and hybrid-only powertrain made it a standout in its class. The 2025 Nissan Murano gives us flashbacks to that Toyota experience. Its refined styling, premium cabin touches, and high-end materials make it feel like it belongs in a segment above. Nissan certainly took its time updating the Murano, but the result is a well-calculated move. With its blend of comfort, tech, and design, the new Murano arrives as a serious contender in today's competitive midsize SUV market. Better powertrain, not the best performer. The outgoing Murano's smooth, naturally aspirated V6 was one of its standout features, but for 2025 Nissan downsized to a 2.0-liter turbo 4 making 241 horsepower and 260 lb-ft of torque. This variable compression engine has been used in Infiniti models like the QX50, where it was paired with a CVT, a combination we weren't fond of. The mix of a variable engine with a variable transmission never quite delivered the responsiveness or refinement we expected. Nissan thankfully addressed that with the new 2025 Murano, trading the CVT for a proper 9-speed automatic. The result is a more refined driving experience that feels like a step in the right direction. That's not to say we're completely satisfied with how the Murano drives. Its engine and transmission responses are our biggest gripes. The powertrain feels slow to react off the line, taking a noticeable moment to respond to throttle inputs, especially from a stop. Associate road test editor Eric Iapana, who put the Murano through its paces at our test track, summed it up best: "It feels like an eternity before the powertrain wakes up and doles out the power your foot requests." This hesitation was just as evident during our time on public roads. From a stoplight, the new Murano takes its time getting up to speed, but things improve once it's moving. Acceleration is more confident at higher speeds, making freeway merges and passing maneuvers far less frustrating than initial takeoffs. The SUV's ride quality is impressive, however, especially for a non-premium brand. The suspension soaks up broken pavement and road ruts with ease, ensuring a smooth, composed ride. Coupled with the Murano's excellent noise/vibration/harshness management, the cabin stays pleasantly quiet, effectively shutting out tire and wind noise for a serene driving experience. Fuel economy is one area where the Murano hasn't made much progress. Despite ditching 2 cylinders for the new 2.0-liter turbo 4, the 2025 Murano achieves rather modest 21/27/23 mpg city/highway/combined EPA ratings. Compare that with the 2024 Murano, which featured the old 3.5-liter V6, and the numbers are nearly identical, 20/28/23 mpg. Note that in both cases, the same ratings apply to both front and all-wheel drive. While the competition is in a similar ballpark, we hoped for more substantial improvements. But it looks like trimming 2 cylinders and 1.5 liters of displacement just barely compensated for the roughly 350 pounds this fancier Murano has gained. Is the 2025 Murano worth it? After nearly a decade of minimal updates, the 2025 Nissan Murano enters a new generation with a host of competitive features and a premium design that's sure to turn heads. The Murano excels in many areas. It pampers passengers with comfort and style, offers a smooth, cushioned ride, and keeps the cabin whisper quiet at high speeds. However, its powertrain needs some fine-tuning to improve responsiveness and acceleration off the line, and its fuel economy needs a boost, too. Despite these shortcomings, the new Murano's strong points make it a compelling option in its segment. Our Platinum Test model, priced at $55,030, offers solid value for the money. It's loaded with premium amenities, like massaging front seats, reserved typically for luxury brands, and its pricing is competitive with other top trims in the segment. Overall, we're impressed with the 2025 Murano. It's a substantial upgrade over the outgoing model, serving up a polished look and a host of attractive features. It has some flaws, but the Murano can be the perfect choice for those seeking something stylish and distinctive that delivers great value for the money. 2025 Nissan Murano Platinum AWD specifications. Base price: $50,990. Price as tested: $55,030. Vehicle layout: front engine, AWD, 5-pass, 4-door internal combustion SUV. Powertrain: 2.0L turbo port and direct injected variable compression ratio DOHC 16 valve I4. Power: 241 horsepower at 5,600 rpm. Torque. 260 lb-ft at 4,400 rpm. Transmission. 9-speed automatic. Curb weight, F/R-Dist. 4,399 pounds, 58/40 Wheelbase. 111.2 in. Length x width x height. 192.9 by 78.0 by 67.9 in. Tires. Bridgestone Alenza A/S. 255/50 R21106 HM plus S. EPA fuel economy, city/highway/combined. 21/27/23 mpg. EPA range. 430 miles. On sale. Now. Motor Trend test results. 0 to 60 miles per hour. 7.7 seconds. Quarter mile. 16.0 seconds at 91.2 miles per hour. Braking, 60 to 0 miles per hour. 127 feet. Lateral acceleration. 0.77 g. Figure 8 lap. 28.0 seconds at 0.62 g, average.